So today we're going to talk about height, degenerative discs, and spinal injuries. How a spinal injury can decrease your height, and degenerative discs, even if you don't have a hernia or a bulging disc, you can still have thinner discs in your back. This applies to your knees also. You can have bad knee pain, back pain. Common complaints are that the pain radiates to your arms, to your neck, head, legs, depends on where the nerves are being triggered. So it can lead to a lot of discomfort. We don't want to have this pain, and also we lose height, so it's a freaking loss. So before that happens, before a hernia happens or a bulging disc, sometimes we have degenerative discs. So the cushion of the discs gets a wear and tear damage. Old people, their spine gets wear and tear on the front, so they can't really get straight up back up. I talked in some of my earlier videos about not training too much, because it could rub off on your back. You could have knee pain, you could have back pain, arms pain, wherever, and not taking the deload every 3 to 4 weeks can lead to more damage. But if you already sustained some damage, you need to take off more rest and do lighter exercises. We could lose about 3 centimeters, even more, depends on how much hernias you have. With each hernia you lose more height, so it's freaking ridiculous. But we can regain some of that back, maybe all of it, and not just all of it, maybe grow taller even more, even after 25-30 years of age. Normally we could add 2 more centimeters even if we don't have any spinal injuries. If you just start training and you get filled up, you gain some muscles, and your spine gets a little bit more developed, you gain these 2 centimeters, and it counts. My God. When someone tells me, why does it matter for you to grow these 2-3 centimeters? I regained 1 or 2 and it feels great. I don't have back pain that I used to have, maybe a little pinch here and there, but if I can gain 2 more centimeters, I don't feel so short. Even at almost 180 centimeters, in the morning you are taller, and in the evening you shrink back. Even at that height, I sometimes feel small, you know. It's annoying. And when I was less bulky, I used to have less muscle, I felt skinny and it was horrible. And when you gain some stacks of muscle, people respect you more, you're taller, you gain status immediately, you have more options, so why not? It's ridiculous when people are say just be happy with what you got. No, you. So what should we do to gain these, or regenerate these discs? From my experience, you need to train correctly. If you feel any sharp pain in any area of your spine, back, legs, arms, just don't strain it. Just leave it alone, let it heal, and do some lighter exercises. Sleep. We need to sleep at 9-10 p.m. like every day. Get up with the sun, and when the sun goes down, we should go back to sleep. And no, you shouldn't exaggerate partying too much at Friday. If you can, sleep early, like 11, 12 at Friday. That should do it. And then sleep some another hour in the evening. Eat intermittent fast. You don't want to get fat. One of the reasons people at a early age have bad eyesight and are getting bald, they're short. You know, these types of people, no offense everyone, someone is listening and he's short, bald, have bad eyesight, fat, you're hormonally imbalanced. Maybe you have hair growing all in the wrong places, too much hair. It sucks, but you can fix most of it. Depends on how far you've gotten. So your sugar levels, how much fat you will have, your testosterone levels need to be adjusted. As many of you should know, when you have clogged arteries, heart problems, sugar problems, you're fat, you have bad eyesight, and your hair follicles start dropping faster, you have more stress easily. Testosterone and stress are like opposites, and when one gets higher, the other gets lower. So when your testosterone is so low, you get anxious, you get stressed easily. And most of us grew in places that are not so helpful to our well-being. We shouldn't talk about that in this video, but maybe you didn't eat right because your parents fed you trashy food. Maybe you were influenced at an early age to smoking, drinking too much. I did too. You know, if I was grown up in a better home, but I could have developed much more, but I am still grateful for what I've got, and I appreciate my development so far. So mainly exercise, sleep, eat well, don't drink, don't do drugs, train lightly, and have a healthy social life, because that adds. Do do things that you like, and raise your value, make more money. You know the drill. See ya.